What's going on, everyone? My name is Benny. This is my son, Lumpy, and we are Team Rally Fries, a 12U team out of Norwalk, California, here at another two-day tournament. We're wearing our Epic City Connect Rally Fry jerseys because the Dodgers are back-to-back World Series champions. Rally Fries, what time is it?
Game time!
We are here at the Big League Dreams in Jurupa Valley on the Durham field. Team Rally Fries in Game 3. We'll be going up against the TC Titans 12U team. This is bracket play, so one team will move on, one team will go home and play video games. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits. Let's go. Rally Fries will be the home team. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, Rally Fries!
Actually, you guys are the visitors. My bad.
Hey, Betty.
Hey, Carter. Let's see that $1 million smile.
Let's go, Team Rally Fries!
It's a beautiful day for Rally Fries baseball. Rally Fries are ready. The TC Titans are ready. Umpire is ready. We're off with the first pitch, and that's a ball. It's a beautiful 78 degrees with a slight breeze here. These games usually go 4 to 6 innings or an hour and 40 minutes, whichever happens first. Lexon in the leadoff takes ball 2. If at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a comment. We love answering them, and that's ball 3. 3-0 count. That's ball 4. Lexon leads it off with a walk. Lumpy in the box for his first at-bat. He's got the 2026 Rawlings icon. It's a beautiful bat. First pitch to him's in the dirt. Ball 1. He steps out of the box. Does not take a practice swing quite yet. And sort of. And there's a little bat twirl. Kind of like he was wielding a sword. Here he is getting his feet set in the box here. It's a 1-0 count. Pitcher yet to throw a strike. And that's a ball or a strike. Okay, 1-1 count. Slight breeze going by. You might be able to hear it, maybe not, I'm not sure. I remember one time we played on this field and it was super windy that I wasn't even able to record the whole game. I don't remember if I put it on YouTube or not. Here he is in a 1-1 count now. Lexon still on first. Ball, Lexon going 2, and he is safe. 2-1 count. The older I get, the harder it is for me to see. I could barely see what's going on way out here in the field. And Lumpy hits that, and that falls. That gets out. Lexon on his way home. And the Fries strike first and take a 1-0 lead. Great hit of Lumpy. Carter with an Easton dub bat trying to do some damage. There's the pitch. That's popped into the air. Foul. Carter in an 0-1. Hits that foul. 0-2 is the count to Carter. And that's ball 1. 1-2 to Carter. Hit. And that is foul. Another 1-2. Foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Carter. That gets through for a single. Great job as Lumpy goes to second. And we got runners on first and second. Aaliyah in the box. She's got the pink unicorn icon with 2 runners on. Hit into the air. And that falls. Great hit, Aaliyah. Lumpy on his horse. He's going to score. Lexon stays at third. And great job, Aaliyah. 2-0 Fries. Nobody out for Luddy. Runners on second and third. And that's a bunt. Little half swing foul. 0-1 count here. That's a ball by the catcher, but Lexon's going to hold. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Luddy with a ground ball and foul. 2-2. Luddy with a poke to second base. They got him, but a run scores. 3-0 Fries. Great job. Dante in the box here with 1 out. And he takes strike 1. 0-1. Dante puts one into left center. Brings in a run and makes it a 5-0 game or a 4-0 game. I'm not sure, but great hit. 4-0 Fries. Here is El Rey. And he hits a ground ball to short. It's off the glove, and everybody's safe. Mason in the box, 2 runners on, still 1 out. He takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Earlier I had someone who I thought hit me in the back, but it's actually the wind That is hit and foul. 1-1. Mason hits that and foul. 2 strikes, everyone's going, and there's a ground ball. Great job. They get the out. Dante safe, and it's 5-0 Fries. Great job. Jaden at second. Scotty in his first at bat, wearing number 42 today, and he hits that well. Third base gets it, fires, got him. 3 outs, we're going to the bottom of the first. Lumpy on the mound, 5-0 Fries. Ball 1. 1-0. That's a ground ball. Jaden fields it, fires, got him. Great job, 1 out. New batter in the box. Strike 1. 0-1. That's a foul ball. 0-2 is the count. That's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hit to Lexon. He's underneath it and makes the catch. 2 outs. New batter. Ball 1. 1-0. That's a ball. 2-0 here. That's a hit. And that's a gapper. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Runners rounding 1, going 2. Excuse me, on his way to 3. Dante gets the ball in. He's going home. The play safe. And he just hit an inside the park home run. Great job. 5-1. New batter in the box. That's a strike. 0-1. Hit into the air. It falls. Luddy gets it and steps on the bag, and foul ball. 0-2. That's a ball. 1-2 here. That's ball 2. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Lumpy and the Fries. After 1 inning, they got a 5-1 lead. Top 2, top of the lineup. Here is Alexin. Fries with an early 5-1 lead, looking for more. He takes ball 1. 1-0. That's a ground ball to short. Lexon's fast. Oh no, it's off his shoulder. Lexon gets it started. New pitcher comes in. Lumpy in the box, and he hits that hard and foul. 0-1 count. Lexon over at first base. Lumpy hits that way foul. 0-2. Lumpy, foul ball. Another 0-2. Lumpy hits that and it falls. Great hit as Lexon's going to third. They're going to send on the play. Safe! 6-1 as Lumpy. Where did he go? He's over at first. There he is, 6-1. Carter in the box here. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2. Ball. Count is 1-2. Strike 3. Got him. And that's 1 out. Lexon comes in to pinch run for Lumpy as a courtesy runner. Aaliyah takes ball 1. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Aaliyah with a chopper. Great play. They got him at 2 and safe at first. Luddy with 2 outs here. Hits a chopper. Second base gets it and got him. 3 outs. Great job. Bottom 2. 6-1 Fries here. Strike. 0-1. Hard ground ball. That's through for a single. Possibly more as that gets all the way to the fence. That might be another home run if they can't get it in time. And he is going to hold at third. Nice hit. New batter in the box. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball by the catcher, but nobody's going. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Hit. Into the air, and foul ball, I believe. Another 2-2. Strike 3, got him. Great job, Lumpy. 1 out. New batter, runner still hanging out at third. Ball. 1-0. Strike 1. 1-1. Hit, and that is Aaliyah who makes the catch. Runner tagging. Score 6-2, 2 outs though. New batter in the box. Strike one. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2. Hit to Jaden, who fields it. Got him. 3 outs. Let's go hit the ball, Fries. Top three, Dante leading it off. 6-2, Fries. Strike one. 0-1. Ball. 1-1 is the count. That's strike two. 1-2. Strike three. Got him. Great job, and that's 1 out. Jaden Elray in the box here. Takes ball one. 1-0. Ball two. 2-0. That's a strike. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. That's a ball. 3-1. Ball four, and Jaden wiggles over to first. 1 out. Mason in the box here, and that's a foul ball. Mason in an 0-1 takes a ball, and Elray is gone. Great throw by the catcher. 2 outs. I'm not sure if that was a ball or a strike, but if so, there's 2 of them. That's a hard hit. That's a fair ball. Great job, Mason. Oh, whoa, that grass really stopped the ball. Mason going two, and he's in there with a double. Great hit. Still 2 outs. Here is Scotty. Mason at second. Ball one. 1-0. That's a strike. 1-1. Scotty hits that, and that falls. Great job. Oh, no, it gets by. Mason comes in to score 7-1. Great job, Scotty. 7-2 is the score. Top of the lineup here is Lexon. He's going, and he is safe at third. 1-0. That's a ball by the catcher, Mason. They got him, and that's 3 outs. Bottom of the third here. Strike. 0-1. Hit. And that is out of play. 0-2. Ball. 1-2. Hit. I can't see it, but Mason can. I was scrambling because I couldn't tell where the ball was going. Great job. 1 out. New batter. Ball one. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. That's a foul ball. 1-2 count. Hit to Jaden. Oh no. And Eve drops it. That's okay. Would have been a tough throw. Nice hit. Checking him at 1. Got him. Great job, Lumpy and Luddy with the tag. I hope I got a good shot of that. Let's go. New batter. That's ball one. 1-0. Hit and foul. 1-1. Strike two. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Hit and foul. Another 2-strike pitch here. That's a ball. 3-2. That's ball four, and that young man goes to first. New batter here. First pitch. Hit into the air. And Luddy. No, foul ball. 0-1. Strike two. Checking him at 1. Safe. 0-2. Ball. He's going to. They got him. Great job, Fries. They put up a 0. We're going to the 4th. Or safe is the call. Not sure what happened, but he's safe. 2 strikes here. Got him. Great pitch, Lumpy. 3 outs. They put up a 0 and have a 7-2 lead. Going to the 4th. Lexon leading it off here. Oh no, that hits him, and he's going to go to first when he gets up. Ouch. Lexon is okay. Reminder, the Fries only have 9 players today. And for this tournament, here's Lumpy in the box here. He takes a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 by the catcher. Lexon with blazing speed. Safe. 2-0. Strike 1. 2-1. Lumpy with a hard hit. That's off the first baseman, and he's safe. Great job, Lumpy. Runners at the corners. Nobody out, 7-2 Fries. Runners on the corners. Scotty comes in to run for Lumpy as a courtesy runner. Here's Carter in his third at-bat. He hits that well. I can't see it. Right fielder can't either. One run comes in, and Scotty on his way to third, and he is going to be safe, I believe. Safe is the call. Great hit, Carter. Lexon immediately comes back in after scoring to pinch run for Carter. Pitchers and catchers get courtesy runners to help the game move along. We got runners on the corners. Here is Aaliyah. First pitch is hit, and that is caught. Great job, 1 out. Luddy in the box. Oh, they're going. Lexon safe. Runners on second and third. Not sure if that last pitch was a ball or a strike. Luddy puts one into right field. He's safe. A run comes in, and that makes it 9-2. Great job, Fries. Dante, runner still on the corners. Strike one. 0-1. That's hit into the air and foul. 2 strikes here. Strike 3. Gets by the catcher, and a run scores, I believe. Or that's an out. 3 outs. Great job. Twice the runners have been caught at home. Bottom 4. Ball. 1-0. That's a foul ball. 1-1. That's a ball. 2-1. Foul ball. 2-2 is the count here. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Lumpy. 1 out. New batter in the box. Strike 1. 0-1. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a hit. That is a Lexon. Great hit, great catch. Anytime a ball's hit in my general direction, I'm going to have to run, so sorry about that horrible camera work, but great job, Lexon. New batter, 9-2, French Fries. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Hit. And caught by Luddy. 2 outs. Great job. Or 3 outs. What am I doing? I'm not sure how many outs there are, but there's 3 apparently. Top 5. El Rey leading it off here. Strike 1. 0-1. That's strike 2. 0-2. That's ball 1. 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Hit to the pitcher, and he drops it, and they got the out. 1 out. 1 out. Here is Mace, and he takes ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Strike 1. 3-1. Ground ball. Off the glove and safe. Great hit, Mason, making it happen. Scotty with 1 out here. Ball. 1-0. That's in there. Strike 1. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. That's ball 4. Scotty works a walk, and we got runners on first and second. Lexon up to bat. Lineup flips over. 2 runners on, 1 out. That's hit. And that falls, but it is a foul ball. 0-1. Everyone's going, and safe at third. By 'em. Run comes in. 10-2, and Scotty's over at third. Lexon back in the box. That's a strike. 1-2 count here. That's a ball. 2-2. Lexon. Foul ball. 2-2. Hard ground ball. That gets through. Run comes in to make it 11-2. Great job, Lexon. New pitcher comes in for Lumpy. Runner on first. 11-2 French fries. And Lumpy takes a ball. Lexan. They got him. 2 outs. 0-1 count. Ball. I'm not sure if the first pitch was a strike or not. Looks like it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Lumpy. Hits that hard. Up the middle for a single. Great job. Lexan comes in to pinch run for Lumpy, who's on the mound, and he's safe. First pitch to Carter. Strike by the catcher. Oh, no. Yeah, and Lexan goes 2. 0-1. That's strike 2. 0-2. Strike 3 got him, and that is 3 outs. Great job, young man. Bottom 5 here, 11-2, strike 1. 0-1, hit and foul. 0-2, foul ball. Here's another 0-2, strike 3 got him. Great pitch, my son Lumpy. 1 out. New batter. That's a ball. 3-2. Ball 4, and he is going to first. 0-2. That's a ground ball. That's going to be a single. And we got runners on first and second. New batter here. Still 11-2 Fries. Hit. And out of play. Another 2-2 pitch here. Hit. And it looks like Mason makes the catch. Great job, 2 outs. Fries 1 out away from advancing to the semifinals. Runners on first and second here. Lumpy steps off. 0-1. That's a ground ball. Jaden goes 1. Got him! The Fries get the win and will be advancing. Great job to the Fries and Lumpy with a great pitching and hitting performance. Binge watch, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the semifinals. Peace!